Live, dude. Sorry about my dirty. Y'all, I'm here with Mauricio, man. We over here had our scheduled appointment today. Just over here discussing life, man. So, we are live right now. TikTok subscriber only, but if you follow me on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, man, we are live right now. We just here grabbing a stick, grabbing a drink, man. Y'all welcome into our conversation, man. Just to let y'all know a little bit, Mauricio was really into AI, really into artificial intelligence and all that. And so y'all can hear the music turning up, which means this ain't gonna be able to. It's gonna get copyrighted on YouTube, but it's all good. It's gonna be copyrighted everywhere. So, but that's what we doing, guys. We sit here, just like I talked to you guys about, man. We talking about doing more business, being ahead of the curve. Grab you a good stick, grab you a good drink, man, and that's what we are. That's what we are doing, man. Cheers, bro. Thanks for coming out.
Cheers, brother. Thank you for having me.
Y'all, I got to light up. I've been doing a little. I've been doing a little work.
The preparation.
So yeah, guys. Look, man. I'm telling you guys, we just here discussing. This man is enlightening me to AI stuff that I never thought existed. And y'all be on the lookout for this guy, Mauricio. Give him the socials to follow you on. Give him a TikTok or Instagram that you got.
Yeah, I got a couple. I got some for personal, a couple for business.
Yeah, give him one of the AI ones you do.
Yeah. So one of the ones I'm working on is this. I don't know if it's gonna pop up on there.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
see that.
It's called Golden Minds AI. It's all about mental programming.
Hold on. For my TikTok crew, for your TikTok crew. There y'all go. For your TikTok crew, there go. Y'all follow that.
It's all about mindset programming, getting rid of limiting beliefs, knowing that there's more out there in this world, that you are capable of more, that businesses need you, and you need to really tap into your potential.
Yes.
And that's all about unlocking it.
Yes. Y'all see it, man. I'm telling you, that's what we out here been talking about. We made one more stop prior to coming here. And man, I was like, we got to go get a stick and discuss this, man. So y'all just gonna be invited in to this conversation. I ain't considering this a podcast. We just going live because I want to just tap his brain more because we all know AI is where it is. So what do you think? What do you think is limiting people, especially my age and older, from getting into this kind of thing?
Yeah. So I think what's limiting people is fear. I think it's all emotional driven.
Mhm.
Fear is something that has been kind of instilled, uh, from the moment that you were growing up. Just all that mindset programming. Um, I think that a lot of people believe there's only one route. I believe that's something that's taught a lot to growing up, that there's only one way to really make it.
Yep.
You hear all the time the age-old saying that go to school, get a good job, buy a house, settle down, and that's the kind of way to success. But with AI, there's many possibilities, not only in business but also in self-development.
Mhm.
There's so many tools out there make you hone your skills, make you really tap into that potential. There's just a way it just it's not put out there enough.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're trying to scare you away from it when really it's something that is the future, and a lot of people just don't realize that.
And I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna correct something he said. I don't think it's the future. I think it's the present. I think it's present. One of the things one of the things we talk about is kind of some of those self-limited factors. Is Here's what I would tell you guys: we don't know how to embrace the no.
Yeah,
Right? The most successful companies out there are already using AI now. They're not trying to learn it. They're not trying to embrace it. They don't have to be convinced. They don't have to. They're not deprogramming. They saw something. They jumped on it. And kind of like, I like what you're doing because guess what, guys? When you go to his page, you ain't gonna see his face, right? See, I'm from the old school, which means people wanted a face to a name. So again, guys, it's just one of those situations where I'm intrigued by this whole AI thing, which is why I was like, man, we got to go get. Y'all know if y'all, anybody who knows me personally who might be on this live down the road, but or when you watch it on the playback, if you're on Twitch or Facebook, but if I don't slow my mind down, I ain't gonna remember nothing we said. And by the way, guys, both of us, Ultra on draft, uh, Underground, Maduro, Jewel States, Underground, Maduro, Jewel States.
But it is in the now, so there is a lot. Yeah, I say future, but it is evolving. The world is constantly moving. It's constantly improving. I mean, even in the banking systems too, their AI is becoming a lot better at capturing information, seeing habits of different people. Like companies are already capitalizing on it, like you said. They're even making it. You get calls from different people. AI already knows when's the best time to call you.
Yes.
They know how your personality is. They know how to adapt to your personality, how to make scripts that can best serve you. Companies are already capitalizing on it. It's just you having to capitalize on it as well.
Sorry, y'all. I'm over here. Sorry to my TikTok people. Yeah. I ain't forgetting y'all. I ain't forgetting y'all, but business calls sometime too. All right, we back, guys. Back like we never left.
Yeah.
So
But that's an interesting concept. Banks are starting to learn patterns of people and learn how to attack it.
And that's what you guys got to find about AI. What AI is smart enough to know is that all 99.9% of the people are the same. 99.9% of the people are the same. That's what's making AI so successful.
Yeah.
We all like to think we're different, but we've all been pretty much trained the same way.
Yeah.
Right? So if I wanted to go to a restaurant right now, why is it going to be crowded? It's lunchtime.
It's lunchtime.
Right?
Yeah.
We've all been trained. We've all been trained the same way, right? You've been trained to a full day is at least 8 hours. All this kind of stuff. So we definitely get it, guys. We definitely get it. But that's why I said, guys, I had to come get me a stick to listen to Mauricio talk, because it is pretty freaking impressive to see what's happening with this, to see what's happening with this AI stuff.
Yeah, a lot of times, it's like you said, a lot of people's journeys are the same. We go through the same kind of growing up, even though we all have different paths.
Yep.
Typically, a lot of the events and the lessons that we learned along the way are very similar, and this is almost a way to kind of break free from that cycle.
Yep. And that's the thing, guys. I apologize to y'all. I'm still old school, so if you're trying to chat with me, I don't know how to do that yet. But we gonna get there on that. We gonna get there yet. I don't know how to do it yet. But this is what I'm talking about, guys. Is that this AI thing is taking over. But thank God AI can't do this for me right now. AI still, there's certain things, guys. Do y'all realize that there's certain things that you just can't duplicate, which is the social atmosphere, just having a conversation about something trending, something new, So, and I think that's the difference, guys. So when I look at what I'm doing, I'm always like, I'm always surprised at how many people are trying to do the same thing, right? Because again, what AI has figured out is how basically the same we are. For the most part, all of us are dealing with the same stuff. Might have a different presentation about it, but we all dealing with the same stuff,
And the conversation part is a good point because AI is now at the point where it can have conversations with you. You have the ChatGPT.
Yes.
A lot of people have been using it actually for self-development. So in terms of you're getting ready for a public speaking kind of event, you can actually have a conversation with AI where it analyzes your tonality and your pacing and the words that you say to kind of, it analyzes it. It's like you could have said this word in this tone, you could have changed this. It's amazing, especially for sales skills.
Yes,
Getting a
definitely.
lot better with that.
Guys, if you in sales marketing, and you not use AI, lead generation, all that kind of stuff, guys, like don't fight it. It ain't no bigger check for the person who earned it versus the person who used AI. If you in sales marketing or lead generation, you got to be using AI.
Yeah.
Hell, even in content creation, you got to be using AI. I'm just intrigued with some of the stuff he's already shown me. Clearly, guys, it's an age difference, but the one thing I learned is, look, I listen to everybody who can teach me something, new for sure.
Absolutely.
So,
and I know one of the limiting beliefs that I've come to find is that a lot of people believe that AI is a cheat code. They think it's not authentic, it's not natural. But AI is learning from you, so the more that people speak to it, they're already programming it to be more like us, humans with emotions, how to capitalize on that. So it is something that you should use. I know a lot of schools don't like that you use it too, even for essays and stuff. But if there's a way that you can make your content almost perfect, pretty much perfect, because it corrects the grammatical errors and everything. I mean, come on. And I think eventually it will be adopted. I know we talked about it now. I think now it will be adopted going forward, and the people that are not using it are going to end up falling behind.
They already behind.
Yeah.
If you still got to be convinced, guys, you already behind. Sorry, y'all, I'm still working while me and Mauricio talk. The text messages don't stop coming through. The emails don't stop coming through, guys. Welcome again to everybody who are previewing me live on TikTok under my subscription only. Welcome to everybody over here on YouTube and Twitch and Facebook, man. Here with my dog Mauricio, we just talking about AI, man, and he has his finger on the pulse with this thing, man. And I just want y'all to hear this conversation. Hey, we just sitting here having a stick, right? We have Cigars International over here in Brandon, man. So
Absolutely.
So y'all forgive me. I'm still working. But Mauricio, what would you tell them? What should be their first step if they want to do something with AI? What should be the first thing they should do? What should be a first introductory step to get introduced to AI?
Absolutely. I know everyone's heard of ChatGPT, so downloading that app is kind of the first step that you can take. There's a lot of things that you can ask it to. I know a lot of people use the internet for years now to search up different content. AI can now serve that purpose where instead of you going through hundreds of articles, AI can do that for you. So I would say ChatGPT would be that first step. Asking it questions, even if it's a basic question like, what's the path to wealth? You can ask it that. It will give you maybe 10 different things that you could possibly do, and you can always expand onto it. And it's almost having like an assistant or a consultant in your back pocket for anything that you're thinking of. Doesn't matter, if it's talking to girls, if it's making money, it's anything that you want to know.
These young boys still in the game, guys. Yeah. So for all y'all who's struggling, trying to get the ladies, man. And for the ladies, man, if y'all want to know how to talk to a dude, it's there, guys.
Yeah. And just learning from it, you can start asking questions. You can actually ask it what it needs from you to solve any problem that you have going on in your life. I would say that's step number one. ChatGPT can also start introducing you to different AI programs that are currently in the making or things that are already established, and how to utilize that for whatever it is that your goals are. And I would say that would be step number one.
Yeah. See, guys, let me tell y'all this. So let's just say they already using Grok on Twitter. They already got ChatGPT. Would their next step be to go to another level of services that those AI services offer? You were talking about some of the options that ChatGPT has now. The one you were showing me earlier, right? So if they already have Chat GPT, they already kind of playing along with it. What would be the next step for those people?
The next step, it would honestly depend on the path that they're trying to take.
Mm-hmm.
If you're trying to be, fashion, say you want to design fashion and stuff. Um, Typically, the AI ChatGPT would tell you what you need.
Mm-hmm.
It actually is not something that's kind of programmed to make you just say in ChatGPT. It will say, "Hey, you should get this tool.
Okay.
You should go subscribe to this other website and start stepping up your game."
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I know ChatGPT is something that's very popularized.
Yep. Yep.
But there's so many tools out there that are just hidden from you
Mhm.
that not a lot of people know about. And the way to really capitalize on that is to construct a plan. And once you have that plan, you give it to ChatGPT and it will introduce you to the other tools that you need and actually give you a step-by-step guide of what you need to do to not only improve whatever business that you're trying to do, but improve yourself, your mindset, and your skills
Yeah.
to succeed in that business.
Guys, there is no excuse, guys. There is no excuse now with this, guys. I'm telling you, I'm trying to learn more about it because what AI is doing is making everybody's life easier, guys. You can't be the old dude in the club, the old dude sitting on the porch talking about back in my day. AI has ruined that,
Yeah.
you know. So, guys, just remember that, right? Just remember that. The reason I'm bringing Mauricio in here is because a lot younger than me, but I'm also understanding that because when you get into content creation, guys, you realize like, damn, okay, all right. If you're not using some type of AI component, you can't keep up. You can't keep up. Whether it's a thumbnail maker, whether it's editor, whatever, clips, shorts, you can't keep up. How are you using it on social media though?
Yeah, so right now what I'm using on social media, I use it to generate videos. Um, AI serves its purpose. It saves a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of you going out to really fetch those clips, edit it all together,
Mm-hmm.
AI can do that for you. There's anything that you can think of
Yes.
that you would want to automate, really take it off your plate where you can cut your time instead of taking 10 hours to do something, maybe you can get it done in 30 minutes. AI has a tool for that.
Yes.
And so what I've been using, video generation tools. I've been using
Mm-hmm.
voiceover tools,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of merging it all together instead of, merging it together to really produce content while I'm still working. I'm still
Yes.
in the 9 to 5 field, so I still
Y'all hear
am at
that?
work every
And
day.
y'all hear that? He's still in the 9 to 5 field, so it ain't no excuse if you got a job. He's doing this outside of his 9 to 5. So just make sure y'all understand, not having, even with him having 8 to 10 hours of his day taken up by his 9 to 5, he's still knowing this stuff.
Yeah, so the 9 to 5 field, the rest of the time is spent learning those tools and
Yes.
improving the videos and the content that I produce out there. I was at a mixer the other day, and a lot of the business owners were trying to figure out with AI, what's the future of marketing for businesses, and it's all solutions based. I'm trying to uncover all that. I'm still working a lot. I'm not a master of AI yet, but there's a lot more that I can still do.
Yes. And y'all hear that, guys? He's not a master. And you don't have to try to be a master, guys. You don't have to try to be a master. Just get in the arena, man. Just get in the arena. Some of y'all already using Chat GPT. Some of y'all use Grok on X, Twitter. But you gotta use it for something. Any company that's promising you AI to help make your life more efficient, do that because now you're not dependent on their people. It's the service is there, guys.
And I know you as a business owner,
Yes.
you've had businesses in different industries.
Yes.
Like, where do you kind of see AI kind of getting adopted in
I,
there?
I think, guys, I'll be honest with you guys. I think the biggest problem you got right now is the industries I've been in. AI is trying to penetrate it. Technology is trying to penetrate it. Um, So I'm in hospitality. Well, I'm also a real estate broker. So real estate AI is taking over. Okay. Outside of doing an open house, AI can do everything else. It just can't do the open house. Um, but I want you guys to kind of understand that certain professions that are always going to be protected, right? A lot of your trades, your electricians, your plumbers, people who got to show up and fix some stuff. AI won't be able to do anything like that. But no matter what your profession is, if you're posting on social media and you're not using AI, you're just wasting your time because the algorithms that these people are using to get your content out to more people is all AI based. So,
Yeah, and I will say too, it also has the capability of analyzing the content that you're producing
yes,
to bring you more clientele. It will tell you,
yes,
hey, this when I read this bio that you have here, you could tweak it a little bit better
for better
bring more,
SEO.
to
Yes,
bring more customers.
yes,
So things that even skills that people have studied for years, AI can do
yes,
that for you.
yes,
And all you have to do is be the one willing to take that step
absolutely, guys.
and get rid of that limiting
Absolutely.
factor that you aren't capable of more because you really are. And I'm sure Jeff could tell you, business owners are always searching
Always
for
searching.
someone that
Always,
help them
guys.
do that.
Always, 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 guys.
So it's better to take that first step. Um, Honestly, I think ChatGPT is the perfect first step. A lot of people have it, they just don't know how to capitalize on it
Mhm.
just yet.
And if you from my generation, you don't trust nobody. You don't trust no technology
Yeah.
until after you have done everything you can with it, guys. So, but if y'all just joining us, man, we are live here talking about the impact of AI in every aspect of life, guys. Welcome to my TikTok. If you're over here, if you're on my YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, man, welcome on. We just here enjoying this underground. We just enjoying this underground. Of course, you got the Ultra.
Yeah.
Got the Ultra, Got the Doug Mauricio here with me, man. Real Cigar Jeff checking in. Just wanted to bring y'all in on this conversation, guys. I wanted to bring y'all on this conversation. Last time I went live, guys, y'all know I was in King Corona down in Ybor. What did I tell y'all? It's the best time to be in the lounge. It's the best time to be in the lounge is during the day. These are the kind of conversations I stopped. I got my Wi-Fi, still get my work done while me and Mauricio talk. So, y'all gotta kind of understand the work never stops, and that's why AI is so important. The work never stops, and if you are not using AI, you are not gonna keep up because your competitors are using AI in some way, shape, or form. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. And like to tag back along with the conversation, they think AI is a cheat code.
Mhm.
I
It
mean,
is.
technically it is.
It is.
It is. And if everyone else is using the cheat codes, why aren't you?
Yes, and I think, guys, that look at the end of the day, if you holding on to the old, it's not gonna work. If you holding on to the old, it's not going to work, guys. We are out here, literally. I come in here to have this, so I can slow my mind down and get the things that done that I need to get done. Because this is absolutely crazy. When me and Mauricio met up, I'm like, okay, I got to hear some more about this. Right? I got to really embrace this thing. So telling you guys, this AI thing is crazy, but I had to jump on here. I want to bring y'all in. I definitely want to bring y'all in to this conversation, man. Because and like I said, if I knew how to work chat, if y'all had some questions, I would tell y'all to write them. But y'all, yeah, nah, I don't know how to work it yet. But yeah, see, I need an AI. I need an AI. I need an AI chat bot responder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny that a lot of people I come across, they've actually programmed a software
Mm-hmm. To
to
do
do
that.
things like that.
Yes.
Yeah, where it's like, oh, AI will respond automatically.
That's what I need. That's what I need, guys. Y'all know the answer to the question.
Yeah.
Y'all know the answer.
I just called when I got my other car, when I called the dealership, I thought I was speaking to a human. It was an AI robot the whole time. It was just a female.
Y'all hear that though, guys? AI has figured us out, but we're not trying to get to know AI. Like, do y'all realize how backwards that is? AI has figured us out, but we are not figuring it out.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
So I'm gonna tell y'all, man. After talking to Mauricio, I'm like, okay, you know what? I got to figure out how to get AI handling at least 51% of my life.
Let it
And
automate.
because I gotta get AI automating 51% of my life. This is the craziest stuff.
The uh, the guy at the dealership too. Because I thought I was talking to a physical person, but it was just his assistant, AI assistant, and he
Hmm.
told me that he has people, customers come in and say, "I want to buy a car from that assistant," like, and not knowing
Yeah.
that she's not real.
So if y'all see that,
Yeah.
guys, basically when you get in those chat box, because I go look at cars online and all that kind of stuff. Same thing. If you are chatting with something online, more than likely it's an AI bot
Absolutely.
that understands what a car shopper is looking for.
Yeah.
See, guys, when we looking for a car, we might choose a different brand, but we all got the same mindset. AI knows what we looking for. You know?
Right. Yeah, and it ties back to the two emotions. Tony
Yes.
Robbins in his book, Waking the Giant Within, it talks about pain and pleasure. Whatever you associate something with
Yes.
is what it is. So
Yes.
if you're still in that mindset that AI is something that's destroying the world, that
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you're gonna fall behind, like Jeff was
Mm-hmm.
telling you. And I know I've known Jeff for what, like a few years now.
Yeah. A couple years now.
Yeah,
Yeah. A couple years now.
and he's run many successful businesses. Um, I know you got into the
Because,
content creation field
but yeah,
years
guys.
ago.
But that's the whole point, guys. This is different. This AI thing is different. It is it. If your business does not have an AI component in some way, shape, or form, your business has fallen behind.
Absolutely.
So, and what do I mean? See, I don't call it artificial intelligence because I think that's where a lot of people are getting. I call it
Yeah,
automated intelligence.
automated intelligence. Yeah, I like
Is
that.
that see, I don't look at it as artificial because it is so real now that the only thing I care about is can you help my life become more automated.
Absolutely. It's
So
all about reframing that perspective.
that's it. So anytime somebody tells me about AI, the first thing I say is, uh, okay, what can it automate for me? Because from where AI was just a couple years ago to where it is now, like you said, I'm having a whole conversation about buying a car with a bot. Like that, the jump in technology, So again, but that's what I like about artificial intelligence, man. Shout out to everybody who's on, man, and who's gonna watch this. Here with my boy, here with my boy Mauricio, man. He's really been enlightening me to this AI game, and that's why I said I had to come and get me a stick because the stuff he was talking about. I said, man, I got to slow down. I got to slow down so I can figure out what the hell is going on. Because like I said, I need to have AI. I need to have AI running at least 51% of my life.
Yeah, because what is the how my perspective is, I know a lot of people want to make more money and stuff, but I
Mm-hmm.
think what's more valuable currency than that is time.
Mm-hmm.
Having the time to do the things that you want to do,
Yes.
and AI serves that purpose of freeing up time for you. So I know you said 51%
Yep.
automate.
Yeah, 51%
Yeah,
of your life, guys. 51% of your life should be automated. See, if it's less than 51% being automated, you are being left behind, guys. You're being left behind. And that's what I see AI doing. AI understands all of the mundane, repetitive things you do. That should be done by AI, guys. Yeah.
it does know the habits. It does. It, it's always analyzing
Yeah.
and it's learning. It's constantly learning from human behavior, human prompts, everything.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I want you guys to see, man. Like it's one of these situations, guys, where what I want you guys to see, man, is we don't have the answers to AI, right? we don't have the answers to AI, but what we do have is the opportunity to sit down, grab a stick, grab a drink, and at least begin a discussion. And what you guys are going to see, man, is that if I get with Mauricio down the road, I'm gonna try to bring him on live if we somewhere where I can bring him on live, and we're gonna continue to have these AI discussions. Because guys, if we can't talk about everything he showed me today, but what we can talk about is you better be doing something on
Yeah.
AI. If you ain't doing something on AI, guys, I'm telling you right now, you might be losing out. So, but what I'm gonna do, guys, while I got this little bit of this stick left, I'm gonna go enjoy myself, go enjoy my drink, gonna enjoy this stick. And me and Mauricio, man, we gonna catch up with you guys. We gonna catch you with you guys at another time because when he comes back, I want to make sure y'all go follow him. Earlier on the playback, you saw it, especially if you gonna watch this on the playback. TikTok, you saw it. Follow him on TikTok. But what you guys are gonna see, man, is that we're gonna keep having discussions to help people become more efficient because the more efficient you become, the more effective you can become. And if somebody gave me back 51% of my time, I can focus on even more pay activity. I can focus on more revenue generating activity. If AI takes care of the administrative and the mundane and the routine, that allows me to focus more on revenue. Allows me to focus more on revenue, man. So, guys, look, I appreciate you tuning in. Mauricio, appreciate you coming in, bro.
Absolutely. I appreciate you
Appreciate
having
you.
me.
Appreciate you guys. We gonna get back smoking this stick. Talk about some other things we got to talk about. It ain't gonna be on the. That ain't gonna be on the live. Appreciate everybody who tuned in on TikTok. Appreciate everybody who tuned in on Twitch, YouTube, and on Facebook. Man, I got to tell y'all, look, got some other videos coming out later today. Posted another video about the NBA draft. Y'all make sure y'all go see that. Did the podcast Tuesday on the Jeff Bezos and Laura Sanchez with it. Go make sure you guys listen to that one, man. Appreciate y'all joining me on the live. Appreciate y'all who gonna watch it back. Most of my people watch it back. I know you guys, some people working, some people just can't pull over and watch it and that kind of thing. But I appreciate you guys being on, man. Y'all know what it is. Smoke something, drink something. Podcast. I'm the real Cigar Jeff. Cigar Jeff. And until next time, we gonna holler.